And we're live. I hope you can hear me over the sound of my wife fanning me, right?
I can test so we can see.
Right. So she can do her really big word, perfunctory test to make sure that you living, that you could hear me properly.
I ain't hearing nothing.
Yes, you could hear her properly. Well, I don't know if she's gonna hear. She's gonna hear her phone, so
I hear it.
I can't hear nothing. So I guess she good.
I hear you.
What?
I hear you and me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
good.
we living.
Right. So anyway, just to share my perspective on what she was talking about on Sunday, in terms of how fatherlessness would affect the marriage. Fatherlessness affects everybody. As mothers would say, we don't have a mothering problem, we got a fathering problem, right? So it's like, mothers always there. It's the fathers who are absent, either physically or emotionally, in the household. So I think by the same token is like, if you weren't shown how to deal with your anger or how to communicate effectively, or if you weren't instilled with the confidence and other traits that only a father could give you, nor see how the dynamic between husband and wife is in a relationship, all those things will be lacking, because a mother can only do so much. I know that women would raise children by themselves, and they would be successful and go on and do certain things, but I would guess to say that they may always be missing something that only a father could fill. And if their physical father can't fill it, then God himself will have to fill it. In the case of my wife, how she likes to call her daddy, right?
He's my daddy.
Not her earthly father, but her spiritual father, God himself.
Yeah.
So yeah, fatherlessness affects both parties. It affects the children as well in the same relationship too, because I guess they're repeating the same cycle that they would have seen or not seen coming up. Yeah, that's my perspective on it.
So I can throw some sauce in this conversation right now. A couple of years ago, my husband took to Facebook and he shared his view about fatherlessness on his page.
Not even a view. There's a quote by Frederick Douglass. I can't remember the quote. The quote was saying basically, what the quote was?
I don't remember.
I'll find the quote on one of my wife's numerous devices.
Basically, let me summarize what it was about. Basically, it was saying that you needed a father. No?
Yeah.
Right. Which we both agree with, which we both see as important. We need fathers. Yes, I understand the reality of some, if not majority, of people out there. Women, I know, we know, everybody knows that there are a lot of single parent homes. Yes, everybody know that there are some men who decide that they are not going to be in your life or the life of their baby mama because of whatever reason, be it psychological damage or emotional damage or trauma. You know, everybody knows what the realities are. But just because it is a reality it doesn't mean that this is a right reality. It doesn't mean that this is a functioning reality, or that it is the way things are supposed to be. It is not. And that is all that post to me was supposed to represent. That we recognized that it is a bad thing that fathers are absent. That we recognize and we agree with heaven, with the kingdom, with God himself, that he said there is a father problem. That he is turning the hearts of the fathers back to the sons and daughters. That he recognized that there is a father problem. We are disagreeing with that narrative and saying there is a father problem. You found the quote?
Yeah, good quote. I think there's a quote by Frederick Douglass. It is easier to build strong men than to repair broken children.
Yes.
That's it?
Yes.
I don't think that's it. No,
Is that?
no man, it's...
You sure?
It isn't that. It's show me a boy.
Are you showing somebody without a father? Or that he was raised by a woman?
Something so, yeah. Something like that. Something like that. I guess I will go find it. Some form of fashion. But yeah, but basically, I guess he's single mothers on my page.
One in particular.
Took fire rage. No, it's more than one. One started and the other started too.
I only remember telling off one. See, I basically gotta protect my man, yeah?
But it was a whole
Because
set.
women come for my man, I come in for you. Kind of thing. Yeah, don't come at he.
It was a whole set.
Lemons?
Yeah.
Lemons?
Yeah.
Well, lemons, you don't have clothes on, so you can't even tell the nice people good night.
What are you doing downstairs?
You can't tell the nice people good night. Police coming for you though. We decided that we were gonna come live earlier tonight because I recognized that when we go late, we do bedtime routine from 8 o'clock at night to get all the kids ready, all the children ready for bed for school the next day. So we start our routine at 8.
Yeah.
However, I recognize that when I'm doing my lives, it's Wednesday and it's Sunday. Yes, we're home on Sundays, but Sunday night is basically you're preparing for Monday. And Wednesday is like, oh yeah, it's the middle of the week, but you're preparing for Thursday. So unless we decided to change our days to Friday, Saturday, which is like to me too close to be all up in your grill. And Friday night is like, family night. You just want to relax. You don't want to be doing nothing too heavy. You just want to eat popcorn and watch movies. And Saturday is you're out all day. And who has time to sit and listen to a live on Friday and Saturday? I don't feel it doing our lives on no Friday and Saturday. So let me just put it that way. Let me take responsibility for my own stuff. I said Wednesday and Sunday, I just said those were the two better options for us in terms of our household. You guys can watch whenever because it's on the page and it's also on YouTube. But I recognize that when we're doing the lives, hold one moment, please.
Yeah, I found it. I found the quote. The quote was, show me a son with no father, and I'll show you a boy with no path. Obviously, then quote it and say who the quote was by, right? Thank you.
Thank you. Good girl. No, Anesu, your brother is waiting to take you back to play.
Water?
Yeah, you can put some water in there and you can take it upstairs with you.
Oh?
You can take the water upstairs with you.
Oh?
So you could turn down the laptop music for me, please?
This.
Thanks. Take it upstairs.
Huh?
Go and watch Cantico upstairs. So
Okay.
I realized that my husband does be dog tired, super, super tired. You know, when we go so late after we put the children to bed, and it's like he's tired, he has to go to work the next day. So I asked him, you know, permission if we can try tonight to do it a little early, to do it at 8 o'clock, so that when we're done sharing, you know, the Wife Coach Wednesday tip and the Wife Coach Sunday wisdom or whatever, you know, some fun cliche thing I could dub it as. But when we're finished that, then he will be able to just do his wind down routine and just not be worried about, you know, trying to help me with the lives and whatnot.
Yes, I have a shirt.
Sure.
Yeah, so that's it. I basically shared my my thoughts. I know you invest in some sleepy gummies so that we'll be able to do this around this kind of time, or a little later yet still earlier, and the children will be sleeping. Or when we get the house, we'll have a studio place where we can lock the door, or we got a little shipping container, just go in and you got a light, say, alright, mommy and daddy filming, or mommy and daddy recording, house gotta be burning down, somebody gotta be chopping up. For y'all to come in and think, because I guess we at that stage with children that yeah, to do this is either gotta be during the day, like we did earlier, during the day, or day at night. Alright, that's all, folks. Anesu has let us out. And
Adesu,
say bye.
say bye.
Say bye.
Say bye.
Say bye. Bye. And we're out.